Well, good morning, Bernard.
Good morning. And the sun's shining, but you'd think it was kind of January because it's very cold. It's coming from the Arctic. We're parking here on the, what's it called, this road?
Crook Road.
The Crook Road, that's right. We've parked here before. In fact, the last time we did this walk, which was 4 years ago, we parked here, but we walked this way. Well, today we'll walk with the arrows and down onto the shores of Winderemere, and then very nice walk along here and round the marina where there's a lot of boats to see, and then a little bit of road walking, unfortunately, before eventually Store coming inland to here. I think X marks the spot where we had a meal last time, but coming this way, and then back overland to the car park. And it's, what does it say, nearly 6 miles.
Of course.
With a 660 feet of ascent.
They always start at 6 miles, but, and we'll just leave it at that, shall we?
on this occasion, yeah.
So there are 10 of us today, as Bernard says. We're parked on the Crook to Bowness Road. A bit of dark sky there, a bit of blue sky there. So the forecast is mixed. As I say, there are 10 of us, so we've doubled plus from last week, and let's see how we go. A bit of road walking, a bit of more walking, and hopefully some nice views across Winderemere. So there's a number of us just heading out. It's just trying hard to rain at the moment, but we're coming over towards Winderemere. You can see above the pink house here, just through the trees there. There's quite a bit of building work going on around here. New stuff. There's some big houses here, but it is the lakes and people want to live here, so. As you can see, another new one going up there. And finally we're heading off the roads, but it's onto another tarmacked bit. But this is bringing us now onto the main road between Newby Bridge and Winderemere. I can tell it's the main road because there's a bus stop, and we're just heading north, I think, just up here towards the village of Bowness on Winderemere. So we're off road. Our leader wanted to just make a little call in here. It should say public convenience, but showing his true Yorkshire roots, he has declined on the basis that he isn't going to pay 50p a p. So he's going to have to find a bush now. That's probably why he's in such a speedy haste this morning. This is the back of what's called Branthwaite Fold car park, which is through there over the trees here. Cars and caravans, camper vans, all sorts here. Paying displays. Big car park here in Winderemere. So this is the Bowness on Winderemere Camping and Caravanning Club site. We hope you have an incredible time. You can just see the boats in the background there, the masts of the boats. Here's reception, and here's all the people that are staying in the lakes. So we're leaving the luxury caravan site. Beautiful site, actually. Very, very well kept. And we're just told to just go down through the gate. So we're now going on the dog walk. So our leader's at the front. He's managed to get back to the front, but telling tales of his garden party excesses and the stair rod rain. and he's regaling those that weren't with us last week with his stories. Now for me, that's not a bad swap. Ice cream for dogs. And then we're heading down towards the ferry, the Winderemere to Hawkshead, or the Winderemere to Hawkshead ferry. And look at all these inflatables all stacked and loaded and all put away nicely. That'll just be for people to get out, take one of those out, down to the thing, and then just go out to the boat over here. So this is Ferry Nab car park. Can't quite see where the ferry goes from and to. We'll get to that in a minute. I think it's over there behind that green tank. But I don't think it's running at the moment. But this is Winderemere and the lakes.
Hello ladies, how are we?
So this is the Winderemere Marina timeshare village and marina. They could have given us a lift, couldn't they?
Where does it go?
So we've had another little walk past. This is the other entrance to Winderemere Marina timeshare. The fly pass was obviously for our leader, but he just ignored it. They flipped the wings for him, but that was about it. And as you can see, that's up to Bowness and Winderemere up there. And then we're just going up this little lane here and continuing our walk. There's some lovely things in this little garden here, just a couple of tree carvings, which are nice. But then look at this. You can just about see it moving. It's I don't know whether it's a hoover or whether it's a lawnmower, but it's looking like it's picking the grass up and having a go at it. There's a few stripes behind it. Very strange. There's just a little bit of tranquility in the middle of the mayhem. Lovely little waterfall and some roadies. Nice and quiet there. Well, we've been through the woods. We're back on the road again now, but I think there's another little path over here that we're going to head to. But we're all together now on the road from Bowness. It's called the Lythe Valley Road, this one. Down to Gilpin Bridge from Bowness. So now we're getting into the Lake District panorama. We're starting climbing above Windermere now, we're away from the lake. And we're coming round and you're coming up towards Helvellyn that way. And then around here. And I can get it in. Where are we? Yeah. There are the Langdale Pikes, and then we're coming round here to Wetherlam and Coniston Old Man and that range. Here we are now. It's the canal turn here. Well, this is rather damp, is this?
Going over Midland.
Yeah. A lot of wet boots coming out here. As the locals come to meet us. Oh, they're moving now. Here they go. There they go. They're off.
They look quite young.
They're off. We've scared them. Must have been Graham. Well, the sun's come out for us as we've passed this little monkey puzzle tree, come past some houses. I'm having lunch now. That was my little spot there. Nice little seat, that. And then a prop for my rucksack. Two other hobos sat back here, just resting by the wall, filling up, ready to replenish themselves, ready to go. Eddie with his blue bag ready for bits of compost, i.e. banana skins, and the rest are out here on the grass, in the bushes, just ready and waiting to move on again. So we've set off after lunch. We're back here now with the Coniston Range and Weatherlam and round to the Langdales, which are behind. The Winderemere at the bottom. We've gone moving down this lane and there's a bit more of Winderemere as it's turning northwest up there. And the range in the background is Fairfield, and you can just about make out Helvellyn, which is just beyond, over the back of the Fairfield Bush. Oh, we're making our way up from lunch. We've come along the far wall, not this near one that we're walking alongside now. Alongside that, turn off to the left, coming up here. We've had a little bonus mile up to the top of that hill, couldn't find a way through, so came back down. Now we're on the right path. Nice little places here, what they call camping pods. Could have had lunch there, wouldn't have been a problem. And we're approaching a lovely little farmyard here, deep in the lakes. Unless you're walking, you'd never find this. Lovely little spot. We just come over the top of there to this little cottage here. Ash Cottage it's called. And we're just making our way through a little kissing gate, getting closer to where we park the cars. We're through the Buttercup Meadows again now. We're not far off the end of the walk and it's only just past 1 o'clock. We're heading up to High Lindeth, which is on the way back to where we've come from. Still all 10 of us ever present. Making our way along here, just down into this dip, up the other side, and then we've got a very nettly footpath to walk down. Through a final kissing gate. This is Nettle Alley. I've just leapt the fence and I'm walking along here now. I think I'm going to stick to the road to go down. It's all horrible down there. There'll be nettles and all sorts in there. Little pond in there. I'm just going to wander down to the bottom of here, down to the Crook Road and the cars. So I get a special last view of the Coniston Fells and the lake of Winderemere as we're looking round. We're heading down this path, which will be another nettle alley. This will take us to the cars and home. We'll be out next week, no, not where, depends on the weather. We've got to sort something out. The walk that had been wrecked to take us somewhere was wrecked and got a big thumbs down, so I don't know where we're going. But if you've been with us this week and you enjoyed it, we'll see you next week. Bye now.